So you want to make skincare products, but you have no idea where to start. I totally, completely relate. There is so much to know about making skincare products, and it's really hard to figure out where to start, especially when you have this huge list of everything you want to do, and you're just like, okay, well, what the heck do I do first? I'm going to do my best to break down basically what steps you should go through in order to make skincare products. My name is Tara, and I've been making skincare products for about 6 years now. Time flies by. I used to say 5, but I think it's probably about 6 years now. But I've been selling them for about 2 years now, and I feel like I've gotten like really serious with it the past year. So I do have quite a bit of experience with selling skincare products, making skincare products. Obviously, I don't have the most experience in the world. Also, I make YouTube videos 3 times a week, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. So subscribe. You can follow me for more information. I provide a ton of information about making skincare products. So if you need that kind of information in your life, subscribe, give this video a thumbs up so I know to make more videos like this. So let's go through the steps of the things you should do in order to start making skincare products. First off, I think you guys need to understand that making skincare products is a combination of so many different things. It's a combination of having the knowledge of beauty, being skincare, hair. You need to have a knowledge of your skin, how it works, you know, everything beauty related. You need to have a little knowledge of the beauty community and the knowledge behind skin. You also need to understand that it is an art, so it takes a lot of creativity. If you're not a very creative person, it's going to be really hard to create a product. It's literally art. You need to have a little bit of creativity. Also, chemistry and math plays a huge part. Literally, making these products is a science, and you have to know how to mix things, which certain things like each other, what bond together. Now, I would say that my weakest point in the whole thing is probably the chemistry part, because I don't really know exactly all the science behind like the ions that bond together when you emulsify things, because literally there's a whole science behind it. And I understand how it works like physically, like you blend them together and they mix, but I don't understand like what's actually like happening, like what's bonding together. And I know there are a lot of people who like love this part. I personally hate that part. And another thing that is probably a lot of people's weak point is the math. That's my biggest strong point, and I love math. I don't know why. It's just always been very satisfying to me. So if you don't like math, you're gonna have to learn to love it, and you're gonna have to learn to understand it. And just so you get a better background of me, I used to do cosmetology. I'm still a licensed cosmetologist, so I learned so much about skincare. I know when you think of cosmetology, you think of hair, but I had to learn so much about sanitization, disinfecting things, the skin, the anatomy, the muscles. That is why making skincare products come easy. I understand that. I understand the math behind it. I'm a very creative person. My weakest point, like I said, is the chemistry aspect, but you can learn that through experience and reading things. So having understanding that making skincare products is a big mixture of all that stuff will help you understand the next step of making skincare products. So the next step you need to take to start making skincare products is watch videos, read blogs, read books, find all the information about making skincare products and learn about it. Watching the videos, reading the blogs. So like for example, I have a lot of tutorials here on my channel of how to make like a face wash, how to make like a body wash, a body lotion. Go watch those videos. I have all kinds of videos on my channel. Just scroll through, just click on them and watch them. Now, if I'm using like an ingredient in that video you don't understand, like if you have no idea what those ingredients are, take a certain ingredient, like the first one you don't understand, Google it, read about it. Google is a great way to learn things. Just Google that ingredient. If you go to big like bulk suppliers like lotioncrafters.com or makingcosmetics.com, if you go on like lotioncrafters.com and you search emulsifying wax and F, they give you so much information about this product. What's the recommended percentage rate? What is it commonly used in? What products is it active in? What is it not active in? What temperatures is it active in? What temperature is it melting point? It gives you so much information about the ingredients, and this is a great way to learn about ingredients. So if you don't know what an ingredient is, Google it, look at it on a supplier's website, get all the information you can about it, and just get a good understanding about it. Like I said, I have all kinds of tutorials here on my channel already. Watch those videos, get an understanding of how like, you know, making things work, then you can move on to the next step. So this next step is when you can start purchasing ingredients. So for example, let's just say you want to start with body lotions and you want to learn how to make a body lotion. Go over on my channel, channel, find my homemade body lotion video, buy all the ingredients I used, and then follow that tutorial and see how your body lotion compares to my body lotion. That way you have a good understanding of what the finished product should look like, and you can compare it to yours. And that is how you can get a good understanding of how to make products. You can maybe purchase the ingredients I used in my body wash, make that, compare it to that, see how you like it. I think it's best to follow somebody else's recipe first so you have a good understanding of what it should look like in the end before you start making your own creative recipes. But once you have a good understanding of how to make somebody else's recipe, this is when you can start making your own recipes. And this is when you can start like tweaking the ingredients. So I use emulsifying wax NF and cetyl alcohol a lot as my emulsifiers. Well, maybe you want to use BTMS50 or stearic acid or Apollo wax or some other kind of emulsifier. You can search or Google, different types of emulsifiers, see what you like, see what fits your liking and what, you want. Try all these different emulsifiers, see how they feel on your skin, see what you like the most. Everything feels different for everybody. So experiment. Maybe I used sweet almond oil on my lotion, but you like grapeseed oil or you like jojoba oil. Try those oils. Go through and learn about all the alternatives to all the different kind of ingredients. Something else I like to do is write things out. Like when I first started learning about carrier oils, I would literally write out what the carrier oil is and write out what its uses are, what its description is, what it looks like what it smells like, what its benefits are. I literally just went through all the carrier oils and did this. I did this with essential oils, I did this with surfactants, with emulsifiers. Take everything step by step. Learn about the carrier oils, learn about the emulsifiers. Do everything just little by little. And writing down things really, really helps. Look for all the different types of emulsifiers. Google all the different types of emulsifiers. Literally just do all this research. Write out all the emulsifiers, write out what each one does, what its benefits are, what it feels like, just anything you can find on this information. So just go through and learn about all the different types of ingredients and alternatives and see what you like the most. That's the best way to do it. You need to have your own opinion when making skincare products. The beauty of making skincare products is making them to your liking and being creative with it. If you're just going to start a business and literally just make everybody else's recipes, can you really call that your business? Because it's everybody else's recipes. Watch somebody else's videos, learn from them, but don't use their recipe. Take their recipe as an idea, tweak it, add your own creative twist to it, and then you have your own recipe. So I also feel like this is the time where you can start learning about different types of ingredients that are more maybe advanced, I feel like is the best way to describe it. You can start looking into using panthenol or niacinamide or retinols or alpha hydroxy acids. Just so many different types of ingredients. There's just literally, I don't even know about half of the different types of ingredients that are used in skincare products. There are so many other things out there that you can use in skincare products I've never even thought of using. So this is the time where you can go through lotioncrafters.com. This is a website where I like to purchase all my ingredients and just, go over to the side and look up preservatives and look at all their different types of preservatives. Look up emollients, look at all their different types of emollients and all their different solvents. There are so many different types of ingredients, and that's what makes making skincare products so fun. So now that you've done all these steps, this is when you could start making your own recipes. So those are the steps that I recommend taking if you want to start getting into making skincare products and you literally have no experience with it and you have no idea where to start. Obviously, everybody learns differently, so maybe you want to tweak these steps a little bit, but I still feel like this will give you a general idea of where to start, what you need to do, and what you need to learn in order to make skincare products. If you have any tips for anybody out there that are beginners with skincare products, leave them down in the comments below. My subscribers will really appreciate it, and also I love reading what you guys have to say. I learn from you guys just as much as you learn from me. So like I mentioned at the beginning of this video, I do sell homemade skincare products. I sell them over on my Etsy shop. I will have a free shipping code and a 10% off coupon code down in the description box. So use those codes if you guys decide to purchase anything. I will have my shop linked down in the description box, and I'll also have it linked up here so it's easy for you guys to find. So I do hope you guys have a great week, and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye.
I'm stuck in the motions. I've been consumed by the wrath of time like I'm I'm shattered in this life. It's still the path that I've chosen. Because I've had a vision, now I'm on a mission to find myself with you.